I'm a mom of three children, right? I got two daughters and a son. And it always baffled me to realize that it's really parents out here who really don't like their kids. That shit is so weird to me. How can you not like something that you created? I don't get it. Now, I do understand that when you have your baby, some women go through postpartum depression. I went through it, so I understand it. And you may go through a little short bout of not liking the baby, but it's not like you really don't like the baby. You're just going through some hormonal changes and you need to balance back out. But to continue that energy throughout the child's life and talk to them in certain ways and tear them down, when that is a little part of you, I don't get it. One thing that we need to work on moving forward as a people, as a whole, it doesn't matter about your race or none of that, is working on our mental and healing from our trauma before we bring kids into this world. You know, we always say they didn't ask us to have them. It's true, they didn't. And a lot of times, on a spiritual level, people are having babies in really horrible conditions between the mom and dad. So the baby is coming out in chaotic conditions. And we wonder why our families is so messed up. It's because nobody wants to do the work. We have to do better. If you want better, you gotta do better. If you know better, you do better, right? Ain't that what they say? A parent that dislikes their child is a freaking weirdo to me. And in my honest opinion, they don't deserve to have any parts of their child's life. So those people who like, you need to pray for your parents and you need to forgive them. First, I forgave them, but not for them. I forgave them for myself so I can move forward. And I cannot pray away their karma. So if they did anything ill to not only just me, but anybody, it's going to come back. I can't pray that away, and I don't want to. Because every action you take has a reaction. So you had the choice, the free will, and all of that to make a better choice, and you chose not to. So I just don't get it. But I uplift my children at every chance that I get because I know what it feels like to be torn down as a kid. Having low self esteem and body dysmorphia growing up is that's not easy, bro. That really messes with your mental. And to not be able to be affirmed by your parents, the ones who brought you into this world, who's supposed to be telling you how special and beautiful and wonderful and loved and needed you are, not to have that, then you start seeking for it in the streets and you repeat the cycle because you have not healed from your trauma. And then you go meet somebody that's just like you and you do it all over again. We need to start worrying about our mental states before we start worrying about the bedroom. This is no judgment. This is just all love. If we want a better society, we got to start moving a whole lot different than we have been.